Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for a much-anticipated main event. Scheduled for 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the brown bar, Sanders. And his opponents, fighting out of the blue corner, bad intentions, Ортис.
Okay, let's have a good clean fight. Touch him up.
Opening round here, scheduled for 12. How do you define consistency when you describe the fact that among this matchup you're looking for guys to be more consistent? Which guy's going to be more consistent? How do you define that?
Just in one area. When they get inside, for example, Joe, every once in a while somebody takes a little bit of a break. Yeah, there's working, but all of a sudden one guy's arm goes behind the other guy. I'm looking to see who keeps both hands free.
Able to counter that attack. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. And in round number one, you already get the sense that they have no intentions of this fight going the distance. And another one lands. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. It's been a recent trend, Teddy, where we've seen in the heavyweight division a lot of Eastern Europeans dominating. Why do you think that is?
Same thing in basketball. I don't think they're the better athletes, but you know what? There's an urgency. There's a real hunger. This is their opportunity. The fighters over here, and the basketball players for that part, they have too many options here. Over there, they make the most of it, and fundamentally, they're very sound.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Hey, did you see that right there? Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Final 10 seconds of round number one. Good-looking counterpunch. End of the round is upon us, and if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Good block by bad intentions. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Wow! Ортис is in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. He is in a real bad spot right now.
Punch it out. Punch it
Maybe
out.
a punch or two, and he could be on the deck. Oh, boy. He's got to get right to the inside. Just go bear hug this guy.
Either that, Joe, or maybe as big a long shot as this might be, his opponent now is coming in there not worrying about him at all. And he's leaving himself a little bit open. Maybe he can land a bomb. He can land a lucky shot.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Good block. Halfway through round number 2. A barrage of punches that time. Good combination.
Yeah, that's what you want. You don't want one at a time. You want 3 or 4.
Ortiz is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Teddy, is it possible that he didn't respect this fighter coming into the fight? Now, I know a lot of people would say, yeah, he's ahead on the scorecards, but you can just see the style of fight that this is, bad. He's being tested.
Yeah, I think it's a combination of 2 things. This guy being better than his record would indicate, and what you touched on, that he's a human being like anybody else. We look at the guy's record, we think of what kind of fight it's going to be. He looked at it, he thought it was going to be a little easier than it's turning out.
Ortiz is feeling the sting of that big uppercut. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Well, he took one right there, but then he targeted one right back. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down, blue or red corner, what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
There's an excellent combination by Bad Intentions. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Now he's trying to create an opportunity here as he backs him up against the ropes. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Good looking counter punch. Able to get him up against the ropes. There's the old 1-2. Putting him in position against the ropes. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Able to cover up that gut. Sanders has got a bloody nose right now. I don't know if it's broken, but the bottom line is it's going to be a distraction.
You need to keep the head moving. Keep your distance.
Good block by Bad Intentions. Good work with the combination, putting his punches together, and it's paying off.
Yeah, it is paying off. You know, the first couple didn't get there, but he caught him on the back end.
seconds to go in this round. We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well-suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Good looking right hand after he got hit. One for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Halfway through round number 4. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Good defense, just covering up down low. Good looking counterpunch. How is he taking these kind of shots and just dismissing them? What a chin on this guy.
Yeah, well, what a neck on him. Look at that neck. I mean, it's about 19 inches. That is the shock absorber. But the rest of it is he's seeing it. He has good vision. He sees the shots coming, and he's making up his mind. They're not taking him anywhere.
Seconds to go in this round. Round number 5 has arrived. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counterpunch.
Yeah, you see the counterpunch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Perfect example of what you get when warriors decide to act like warriors. These two have acted that way all night long.
They've acted that way, and they behaved that way, and they have been that way all their lives.
Ortiz is being smart on the outside. Ortiz is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
Joe, you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Great pace to this fight, Teddy. These guys are not coming out of fifth gear. Nobody's slowing down.
No, they're fighting a 6th, 7th, and 8th gear.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Sanders is now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and say, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covering up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected. Last 10 seconds. Good block there by Bad Intentions. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Teddy, is this becoming a mental thing with him? I mean, he's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
You know, that's a good question. Sometimes a guy is making a solid agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what will come back at him.
And now another left. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Sanders' defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Sanders showing that he doesn't have any head movement defensively whatsoever. What else is there, Teddy?
Well, there's legs. Start using your legs a little bit. Get out of range. One way or the other, get out of the other man's talking place.
Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Keep your hand up.
And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay. And he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Able to dismiss it. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
Ortiz is staying away from trouble. He's out there on the outside. Well, if ever you wanted to explain to somebody the benefits of distance while fighting, this is a perfect example by what we're seeing out of him on the outside.
Well, you know, so many times I see tall guys, and what the heck's the sense of being tall if you don't know how to fight tall? He knows how.
Ортis is in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
Way to block there. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. That's a tried and true method that works out very well, the counterpunch landing by bad intentions. Ortiz's ability to stay on the outside and to score and control this fight is very impressive. I know as a trainer, you gotta love it.
Yeah, exactly. I think that he watched Clint Eastwood in Dirty Harry. You know, Clint Eastwood used to say, a man must know his limitations. And of course, you have to know your adversary's weaknesses. Well, right now, that homework, that understanding is showing up.
Gets rid of that effort. Oh, what an exchange. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the Brown Bomber. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pocket. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Sanders is down.
Keep your distance.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Ortiz is doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab.
All right, punch it out.
Able to cover up that gut. Oh, and there you go. Sanders, how is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Come on, guys. Come on, keep busy. Keep busy.
He is in a real bad spot right now.
busy, guys.
Maybe a
Come on
punch
now.
or
Keep
two
busy.
and he could be on the deck. Oh boy, he's got to get right to the inside. Just go bear hug this guy.
Either that, Joe, or maybe his big...
Oh! Sanders is. Big headshot puts him down. The fight. Ortiz has got the win by way of knockout. He put his man down, and the 10 count was administered.
Your winner,
Ortiz is your winner by impressive knockout victory.
And he did it just the way he had to. Stayed on the outside and used those quick hands all night.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us, everyone.